Alright, we're back. This update is about GUI and interactive consoles and stuff and how that's coming along. This is one of the interactive consoles that's being made. And it is pretty cool so far. I've made a custom mouse system. So it actually uses the mouse in 3D space. It's projecting a raycast out of the rift, and where it intersects with the GUI elements, it positions this cursor. So it casts the ray out towards the direction of the mouse. So it is technically still using the mouse, but it's projecting it from screen space. So that's kind of annoying when I'm sitting here with the rift moving the mouse around. But it's pretty cool when you're just looking straight. You have this 3D mouse and it looks neat. So this menu, pretty simple stuff. You can build the ships. All this works basically the same as the old Oomph kit shop that lets you rebuild ships and customize parts and stuff. And you can throw weapons on just by toggling what slot you're working on, and it works. It took a while to get it running and everything. It's amazing how this tiny, simple menu turns into a giant conglomeration of madness. And I also noticed that these particles are really cool in the rift. I mean, it's like, well, it's kind of like snowflakes, but when it falls in front of your face, you're like, oh, holy crap. You're worried about getting it on your nose and stuff. Pretty weird. Anyway, so we can just hit done. This finishes out and we're back to normal. And this was some other stuff that was done. It's basically just a sphere with a texture on it and some translucency and speck coloring and stuff, and then a bunch of rage spline shapes and stuff, and some more particle effects and lights and things. So this is kind of the direction I'm going with the GUI and interactive screen segments and stuff. So technically I could make it where you could interact with this thing and like move all these lines around, and then maybe connect that to something outside the space station where it changes the orbit pattern of some asteroid or something or whatever. I don't know. Lots of potential there. Some cool stuff. And then we have our ship, and it's all built and ready to go. So that thing works, and put the weapons on it correctly. And I haven't set it up yet with the weights correctly, so this thing's not going to compute the weights properly just yet. But that was going to turn into a whole bunch of rework in the hierarchy because I stripped out the engines and I was going to have to do a bunch of new stuff. So this is the current state of affairs. Alright, so there you go.